Welcome to Kipa, not questions and answers. This is Kipa interrogation.
Yes.
Kipa interrogation.
Right, so we asked you guys for questions on Instagram and we are here to answer them.
Yeah, man.
So, first question. For how long have you guys known each other for?
Ooh.
I would
We have
say,
known each other for
yeah,
Uh,
we've probably known each other for the longest period of time. 2021
yeah,
now.
no, like 6-7 years.
Yeah, oh yeah, damn.
7 years.
We met at like an Airwhip.
Summer camp.
Yeah, but then simultaneously as we kind of started to get to know each other, these guys were training out here in Stockholm.
Yeah, I think we got to know each other like the same time we got to know each other.
So basically, we got to know each other, they got to know each other, and we were both training at the same time.
Yeah.
But it took a couple of years for like the group of us, like the two groups of us, to actually get together and like connect.
Yeah. I think when we first met each other as a group, it was at, not, you weren't there, but it was at Alra. Because I met Lester and Hugo on the train. So then, yeah, we got to know each other, and we just basically talked about traveling through Europe, and Lester told us that he and some other guys wanted to do as well, and then we got together to do the trip together. And
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
where
yeah,
it
and that's when
really
we all
started,
that's when we all met.
But I think me and Lester were really aware of you two at least before you were aware of us.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe.
Possible.
No, it's 100% true.
Yeah,
But I mean,
100%.
you know, when you're younger, there's so many people training. You know, at all the gyms
yeah.
and stuff, there's just so many people training. And then as you get older, at like 16, 17, so many people drop out of training.
Yeah.
So then it kind of becomes clearer as to who's actually training seriously.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
were the ones sticking around,
Mm.
like, and other people quit.
From
Hottie Crew
mm.
asks, why the name Kipa?
It's pretty
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah, I mean, because there's a lot of names that everyone's trying to put a lot of thought and effort into, and it's going to have this whole big meaning, which is cool. But if you don't have that, you know, going with something like Kipa, it is a short word that you can remember easily, and it just sticks. It
Yeah,
sticks
it's
in your
nice.
head. You
It's
can
just
just
nice
go with
to
it.
sound.
It's just a word that we think sounds dope, and we went with it.
You
Yeah,
put the
yeah.
meaning behind it.
And it fits, like keeping up with the community.
Yeah.
It also happens to be a hat and a fish.
Hobby from 5th Unit. Shout out to you. He
Shout out,
asks,
yeah, man.
what cameras do you guys use?
Ooh, the big one.
Yeah, we're using mini DV camera. This one's called Sony PD150. It's
Right.
nice, got a nice zoom, and we like the vibe, the aesthetic of the look
Yeah.
of the camera.
Additionally, we shoot on Sony cameras, Sony A7, and what do you have?
Sony A6300, yeah.
A6300, and iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram is iPhone.
Yeah. A follow-up question to that is: do you record 4:3 format or crop it and edit afterwards?
So with this camera, it records in 4:3, so we do not edit in post.
The heck lane say
Actually,
I
I
get a
think I have
Fox
to-
12.
Okay, next question from Gera. So next question from Gera. Question from Gera. Which lines?
Skit i namnet.
The next question from Gara. How old are you guys? We're all 19,
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
born 02,
01.
Yeah.
and then Tim is born 00, so he's turning 21 this year.
G.
Next question from Gustav. Favorite spots?
Basically, I think we like to train at, you know, obviously go to the big spots with walls everywhere, big jumps. But then,
Yeah.
you know, usually you tend to end up at spots which they aren't really spots, but they work really well when you have a session there with a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't rock up to a spot like all by yourself and have the same feeling as when you're with a group like us four.
Yeah.
It depends on which people you are with or what people you are with that defines if the spot is good.
Yesterday we were supposed to warm up at a spot and we ended up staying there for 2 hours. Like we kept inspiring each other to do stuff.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
still
It usually makes it
managed to do
easier
stuff.
when the spot's smaller, to be honest. I remember when we went to, we were in Prague
Yeah,
at that one big spot, and you get to the spot and it's amazing and you want to do everything right, but if you're trying to film something, it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
And I think everyone can relate to that. Like when a spot is too big, or like you go to a gym that's so good and has everything, your mind just can't really work anything out.
Yeah.
So like a smaller spot can be better sometimes,
Yeah.
honestly.
For sure.
Brings out your creativity as well.
Yeah,
A
for
lot,
sure.
Yeah.
Next question from Isaac. Who edits the movies?
It's me.
Brah! Boom! It's Lester.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
me. I do most of the stuff. You did robots though.
Mm.
Big up.
We've all done a little bit of editing.
Yeah.
We all know how to edit.
Basically, we all can edit, but for sure Lester is the most advanced editor out of all of us. Like, he really knows how to put stuff together that will work in a very smooth way, and it's just soothing for the eye to watch. Like, it just makes sense that he would edit our stuff.
And even after he's edited, he sends it to us, and then we can all look through it and see what, like, okay, maybe tweak that a little bit and fix that. It's all of us, but mostly Lester.
He'll make anything work, basically.
Send us your clips, we'll fix it.
He's really good at it.
Thanks,
man. From Joel. Joel Norris. Best twister in the group.
3, 2, 1.
Kevin.
It is Kevin.
Yeah, by
100%.
far. Yeah.
Because I think whatever you do, twisting forwards is a lot cooler than twisting in a backwards rotation. Like, it's just harder. And he did quad A twists, and that's that simple.
Yeah.
He's the best.
I don't understand. Like, my mind can't comprehend. Like, twisting that fast and then just. Whoa. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's chance.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, doesn't that make sense though? Like,
Yeah,
sometimes
but, like,
your body knows better than your head does.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, sometimes I guess you just take the speed and you jump and you just let your body fucking do the rest, basically.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
you
not saying
automatically
that.
judge like where you are.
It's a lot of trust, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your.
And that's a big part of it. Like, you're good at twisting. Like, that's it. You're really good at twisting.
Thanks. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, from Till Felt Jen. What do you think makes a line or a run great? What kind of line do you enjoy seeing?
Can I take that one? I feel like it's the line as a whole that makes a good line. I feel like a lot of people do like a big trick and then like a shitty line after that with a big trick, bad landing, but it's landed, and then they do a step through and then like front flip and then like, yes, I did this big trick in a line. But it's not a good line. It's like a big trick and then some stuff. That's not like good connected. I still like good like hard stuff in a line, but if it's well connected, I feel like often you throw stuff in a line just because you can.
Yeah.
And not because like it comes natural or whatever.
Yeah. To add on to that, I just like when lines make some sort of sense.
Yeah.
Because like I said, there's a lot of times where people throw a trick here and then they want to throw a trick there, and they just do bullshit in between that just doesn't make sense. Like, they'll jump onto a box to then go off.
Yeah.
And it's like, some people make it look good, obviously, but sometimes you watch a clip and it's like, why did you even go up there if you're going down instantly?
Yeah. It's all about the connections, like how you put everything together and then how the whole line looks.
Yeah.
I mean, start to finish.
I mean, it's called a line because you're literally building a line with things.
Yeah.
And if you just, it's not a strong line if you got a tie here, but nothing in between.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy watching Keelan, Ryan.
Yeah.
Matt McCreary.
Yeah.
And you, Lester, I really like your style as well because it's quite fluid,
Yeah, thanks.
It ties together really nicely.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, like you said, someone like Matt McCreary could do some crazy, round up, half twist, going up in a tree, doing a flip down, and it will look perfect. But then someone like, let's say Arthur from Fat, could do a crazy like A to B type movement, and it will be a perfect line without any flip, and it's still a sick line.
Yeah.
It's like a good line could be anything, but if you look at it and it looks good, and you can tell that it felt good on the body, that it felt good to do. That's a good line, basically.
Yeah. Like, you can run in a line like for a long period. If you do like a fat jump and then you like just run and you see like another big jump is coming, and then that's good because it fits like with the whole line. So
that's
the whole
Mons.
thing.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
From I don't know how you pronounce this. Tolef, met him in Olrup. You've also met him, right?
Yeah, shout out to Talef, gave us a home in Amsterdam. Shout out.
Oh, dang. What are you doing beside parkour? School, work? I'm studying in the south of Sweden. So now I live like closer to Kevin.
Yep.
I'm studying engineering. But I still have I do still have time to train. I don't want to be spending my time only studying. It's not gonna work. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
So I want to.
You're still making it work.
Take it from Hugo. It's stupid to study. I actually work as a substitute teacher right now. Been doing that for a couple months. Quite happy with it. Short days, so I can then afterwards go to train. and if I'm not training, if it's like a bad day, I'll play some music or draw. I don't know. Do anything like creative, because I really like have an itch always to do something, you know.
We do the same shit. We attend school. We work as a parkour coach.
Well, you do photography
Yeah.
as well.
Well, yeah, I attend photography school and you attend film school.
Yeah. And then we skate a bit as well.
Yeah.
You skate more than me. And then I draw as well.
I love your drawings.
Where?
You're good at that.
But yeah, and then editing, of course. I don't know.
I feel like everyone has some shit, you know, you can't train all day long.
No.
Yeah.
So you train and then you have, I guess, something where you can just sit down and kind of, you know, it's just relaxing, you know, as drawing, for example, it's just relaxing to sit down and let your brain focus on something where, you know, it doesn't take any physical power.
No.
Yeah, video games as well. Play a lot of Warzone right now.
Skate 3.
Yeah, man.
I'm playing nothing. I'm watching a lot of anime.
Rick and Morty.
Cheers. Boom. Ooh. Bomba claps.
Question from Estra. Long-term and short-term goals for Kipa.
Do we even know?
I don't know.
I feel like we've said at the moment we want to create videos that we're proud of and that we feel like represent our style and what we want to do with parkour. And that's about it. We just want to have fun and we don't want to force anything because, you know, we're not trying to match any algorithm and we're not trying to make any money really off of the sport right now. But I guess, of course, as a long-term goal, we would definitely want to be able to live off of parkour and off of Kipa.
Yeah. I think if anything, our long-term goal is to establish Kipa as a legit part of the community that people can like really point to in many years' time.
Yeah.
Next question. Adam James Parkour.
Shout out.
Places you want to visit to train.
Bristol,
Bristol.
England,
Yeah.
just everywhere in England.
I
We've
wanna-
been there, but not for a long time.
I definitely want to go to Japan as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm quite influenced by their style and their way of using like minimalistic spots.
We should do an Asia tour.
I really want to.
They're making moves out there. Like there's a lot of heat
Yeah.
coming out of Asia
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So definitely Asia
Shout
as well.
out Kaito for making
Yeah.
those drawings.
Yeah.
Shout out Kaito.
I mean, honestly, we want to go everywhere.
Yeah. Right now we just want to travel because we can.
Yeah.
And we guess we love it.
I mean, we've basically been in Sweden for a year now.
Yeah.
We've been around pretty much everywhere in Europe, it feels like. So.
But I want to visit Prague. I haven't visited it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
go to
Prague is sick and cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, we just want to go everywhere and we'll see what comes when.
Ah, fuck!
Are they done?
I got a rip on my head.
Rip band. Adam also asks, what motivates you to keep producing forms of content?
Good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. Other people's videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we all have a drive, like naturally, I think,
Yeah.
that we have to do something.
Yeah.
Like we can't not do anything.
No.
True.
And also, just the fact that it's very fun.
Yeah.
It's motivation. Like, if it wasn't fun, we wouldn't be doing it, really.
No.
Yeah.
If you don't know what to do, you know that you can always work toward this project, and always having something that you like, something that will fulfill you is like amazing.
Good question!
Who are your biggest inspirations and why?
Who was your like motivational like which was the athlete that you watched when you grew up?
I've got Tim Sheaf on my wall.
Tim Chief, alright? Yeah.
I suppose like Storo for me.
Alright.
Like all the traveling videos and everything.
Yeah, like the super tramps.
Yeah, Storo Super Tramps, one of my favorite videos. Like just made me want to travel and see everything. That's what we're doing now, like as a group.
I
Super
think
fun.
like Storer was for real what got me into parkour, but maybe before that, like People Are Awesome 2013.
Yeah.
With
No.
electronic dance music.
I had Jason Paul. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I watched a lot of Jason Paul as well.
Yeah.
And also, like the thing that got me into parkour, I think was Ampy Sound's like oldest videos.
Mm.
I
Long
remember
Hair
I
Big
watched
Chief.
those. Yeah,
Yeah.
like all of those. Like I watched them so much.
Yeah.
And they were like really raw videos, just with music.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Question from Julian. Are you guys able to train together often? The whole team, that is. I wouldn't say the whole team gets to train that often because Tim usually has a lot of work and it's rare that we're all in the same place at the same time. me and Hugo get to train every now and then because we
Mhm.
live pretty close to each other, and Joel and Lester lives really close, so they train pretty much every day, or
Yeah.
you know.
And then there's like 4 hours between us as well, so we
Mm.
don't get to train that often.
Yeah.
Whenever we get the opportunity, we go to see each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like now.
Yeah.
Like it's not that much of an effort to get to see each other, but it has to work out with school and job and
Yeah.
everything. So
The price of the ticket to get down there and
For
more
sure.
up to us, and yeah.
Final question from. I'm not even gonna read that. Okay, if you didn't do parkour, what would you do in life? Oof.
Skateboarding.
I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
We
something.
wouldn't know each other.
Yeah,
No,
that's
we
for
wouldn't,
sure.
Yeah, we were
That's
doing
for sure.
something completely different.
Yeah, I mean probably something physical, which is pretty similar, but
Yeah,
there could also be something creative, I guess. I mean videography, photography.
Yeah. But even that, I got into that because of parkour.
That is true.
I
It's very
think
true. Like parkour
everything-
kind of links a lot of interests. It just goes hand in hand together.
I think that's what makes it so good, like interesting is good. Everything that I like right now, pretty much everything, comes from parkour. If it's music, it's been through parkour. If it's been videography, it's been through parkour. Photography, parkour. Girlfriend, parkour.
Yeah.
Traveling, parkour.
Mm.
Like just sports, parkour. So I generally cannot answer that question
Mm.
because I can't imagine anything else.
Mm.
I think I would have like gone with filmmaking or something because I always had a genuine interest in that.
Mm-hmm.
But like parkour kind of kicked it off, like for me, with starting filming stuff. But I think I still could have been able to work something in film
Yeah.
or drawing because I always liked that. I don't know.
We would not be doing parkour at least.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
that's a good
We
answer.
wouldn't know each other.
No.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for tuning in to tonight's Kipa interrogation.
Yeah.
And with this final clap, we will end the video.
Jag vet inte, vem kastar skål? Vem kastar? Vem var det som kastade?
Vem var det som kastade?
Brorsan, så jag blir... Nej, ska vi inte köra gamla bruksintervall?
Vad är det?
Oh shit. Vänta,
Is this one recording?
Jag blev slaktad.
Hello, podcasts!
Hugo.
Yeah, from wood.
Porno?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming, man.
It's coming.
Oh,
Just
like
wait for
we're
it.
gonna shoot the porno, not what porno we watch.
Yeah.
Until this... Yeah, we're working on it.